It's that time again to climb the ladder! Hi everybody, I'm Panda Man. This deck is Holy Paladin. Holy Paladin right now is sitting at the tippity top of Diamond 4 through 1 for the last 3 days in the America servers. I have not really played it. I've kind of touched on it when the new expansion did drop. I played it something similar. This is a much more refined version of what I played. It is a lot of fun. It is. It's a lot of fun. I didn't do quite as spectacularly as I thought I would do. I thought I'd have a much higher win rate with it. I think I wound up going, a 50% win rate with it. I did have a little bit of a learning curve at the beginning, and I started doing really well afterwards. It's a very small sample size when I say 50%. Again, I do recommend trying it out. It is definitely a deck that you can climb ladder with. So the concept of this deck is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. You basically want to go ahead and you can get a good mulligan guide off of HSReply, but I'll go ahead and kind of go over it real quick. Depending on the setup, Battle Vicar is very good to have in an early draw. So is Knight of Anointment is just kind of a simple thing, but honestly, they're not even considered that big a keep. Knight of Anointment, I like to do them because I like Knight of Anointment because it actually draws a card out of your deck. When you draw a card out of your deck, that means that you're thinning your deck down and you're getting into what you want. Lightforged Cariel is your #1 keep. Try to keep Lightforged Cariel every single time you can, because ultimately what you're going to hopefully do toward later in the late game is you play Lightforged Cariel, you keep hitting the hero power while you only have Mr. Smite in your hand. So that Mr. Surprise himself pops out of your hand and hits him for like 40, and it's almost like an OTK. It's fantastic. Now, another card you want to possibly keep in your opening hand is the Shimmering Sunfish. Shimmering Sunfish is fantastic. Shimmering Sunfish gives you a lot of early game defense because, again, all of your spells pretty much are holy. Almost every single thing. City Tax is one of the exceptions. But anyways, almost every spell is holy. So therefore, when you play Shimmering Sunfish by turn 3, you should have a spell in hand to allow you to take advantage of the fact that it gets the taunt and the divine shield. 3 mana for a 2/5 taunt divine shield is insane. It's really insane. There's some great removal threat or abilities also in this deck. You've got the Righteous Defense to basically suck out their stats, bring them down to 1. Which, by the way, if you have a Wild Pyromancer on board, you play this stat, you basically suck the life out of them, bring them down to 1 life, and then immediately pops and kills them because it does 1 damage to everything. So that's a really good combination. It's got a lot of removal tools that the Control Paladin basically had. Mostly, a lot of it around the Wild Pyromancer. With Wild Pyromancer, you can equality, and then that immediately kills everything. You've also got something that I like to do. I think this is not super clever of my own. It's not my own thing that I did. People have doing this. Obviously, other people have thought of this, but I did not get it from anyone else. So I feel kind of clever in that regard. So you play Wild Pyromancer, then you start Holy Maki rolling, and you use Holy Maki roll the Pyromancer. Just keep doing it. You can clear, well, in theory, you can clear 8 damage on board, across the entire board. Because essentially, the Wild Pyromancer costs you 2. Then you play the Holy Maki roll for, one each. So you've got 8 mana left over, potentially at the late game, a late round. So you can just keep playing it, and you can keep healing the Pyromancer, and it keeps doing 1 damage to everything else. Which clears the board. Now, also, things you can do. You've also got City Tax along with Equality, which is fantastic. Again, I mentioned earlier we have got the Righteous Defense. There's just a lot of ways of clearing off annoying boards. Even really sticky boards go away. Now, the Alliance Bannerman is a great draw for later in the game. You play the Alliance Bannerman. Essentially, in some decks, like Handbuff Paladin, I sometimes like to keep an Alliance Bannerman to play early in the game. Just get that early buff across the board. However, the Alliance Bannerman is really great for, like, in a later game in this deck. You kind of don't want to, it's not really a mulligan card to hang on to, because you play it and you get to suck out a creature, hopefully like Blade Master Samuro or Mr. Smite himself, and then you basically buff them up, which is great. It's an absolutely fantastic thing. This deck is not like typical Handbuff Paladin or Mech Paladin. You're not using the Prismatic Jewel Kit, so this is kind of what your buff is. But that is, where is it? Oh my gosh. The Alliance Bannerman is basically where your buff is at. Now, again, remember, children. The big play really is here. You get Lightforged Cariel down. They destroy your weapon. That's fine. Kind of sucks. The weapon is just super amazing. But if they destroy it, you can live. Because you basically want to hit with the hero power as many times as you possibly can while Mr. Smite is isolated in your hand. Now, keep in mind, if they're playing a deck that has Mutanus in it, you're going to want to try to keep at least one other minion in your hand. And sure, it'll absorb the buff, sometimes more often than 50% would seem like it should. But the fact of the matter is, it keeps Mutanus from eating your Smite, which is basically, again, your OTK. Again, you can also play Mr. Smite and then you Garden's Grace, but when they get buffed down, so when they're down to free, you play Mr. Smite, or you hit hero power, play Mr. Smite because it's now +4/+4, and then you slap a couple Garden's Graces down on him, and then that's just it. That's all. Just say goodbye. Say sayonara. Anyways, I really enjoyed this deck. I did. I really did enjoy it. I didn't do fantastically well with it. Again, it surprisingly has a little bit of a learning curve. If you haven't played this deck at all, I suggest you give it a couple runs. Give yourself a little bit of patience in the beginning. But otherwise, it's a really solid deck. It does really well. It can deal with a lot of good threats. And yeah, I had the deck code below will be below in the description. While you're there, go ahead and hit a subscribe. Subscribe is absolutely free for you, and it helps us out a ton, and we really appreciate it. If you like the video, hit us with a like. And if there's anything you think we should either change about our videos, or if you think there's a deck that you'd like to see us play as a video content, or if you'd like to see a streamer, for me to focus a streamer for Panda Pals, please leave that in the comments below. We will read those. Otherwise, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys in the Panda Den. Have a great one. We should have been favored there. It just didn't. It didn't work out. I just would like to get. I don't know. I'd like to get Legend before the end of the month. I don't know. Will it happen or not? If we don't, it's fine. I mean, I'm still, as long as I get Diamond 5, I don't really care too much. But going to Mage is probably, is this Mech Mage maybe? Or Naga Mage? I don't know. On coin? Or keep Mr. Smite probably, right? There's no one Mr. Smite. Battle Vicar, yes. Cariel, yes. Holy, Night of Anointment. Ashes don't keep Smite. Okay. Sure. I think we're favored in most matchup. Yeah, we're favored in most mage matchups. But that's assuming the person who's piloting this deck knows what they're doing, and I've yet to play. This is really like one of the first times I played this deck, so I kind of have to go through a little bit of a learning curve situation.
Time runs out on me.
May the light grant you peace.
Pick it! Pick it! Okay. I'll say, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I would have wasted the ping on that. All right, we'll do this now.
With every step, the light guides you.
Let the dead rest.
That's fine. I mean, the very worst next turn, I can actually carry all next turn, but not be horrible. Let's get some value. Let's see what he plays, right? It really depends on what he plays. Shimmering Starfish is definitely not bad. I mean, I could keep coin that way. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Tread freely.
Yeah, so it's shimmering. Yeah, let's save the coin for now. We might need the coin for something. I don't know what yet, but we might. Also, this feels like a waste to swing that into that. Swinging into that is much better. Oh, he's gonna freeze it. Okay. Well, I could Righteous Defense. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. I kind of feel like that was a mistake. That's okay. For him, I mean. I just had an easy 7 there. Like, it was just too easy. I was tempted to Righteous Defense and just, like, kill it with a 1-3, and I might do that on this guy. This 5-4 is not a bad stat line. Okay. That's fine. I still think it's fine, right? So I just defense this, and then trade with a 1-3. Yeah, that was good. And the next turn I can do that. Against him, minions are not horrible. I mean, it does give him another target for a Reckless Apprentice to boost his Mordresh. I think it's worth the risk right now. I think Lightforged Cariel is probably the way to go next turn. I mean, if he has the Rust Rot, I'll cry. But that's not a huge deal to me. Do I want to... Do I have a good way of getting rid of it? No, I don't want to do that. That's fine. We'll just do this. We're just gonna coin.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience. Remember the fallen.
We trade this little garbage minion in. We trade this guy in. We go face. We go face. Yeah. I don't know if I want to draw a minion right now. Honestly, I have the minion I want in hand for buffing purposes, so I don't know if I really want to draw anything. Like, I'm honestly tempted just to play the Wild Pyromancer just to get it out of my way of the buffs. I mean, right now it's a 50-50 where the Wild Pyromancer gets it or the Mr. Smite does. I don't know. So I've got 9 on board, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I got 9 on board. If he gets hit with the buff... Okay, I do not have 9 on board. Okay, just won't play a minion this turn, that's fine. I mean, it does lay me a turn, and that's what that thing is so good. Let's push button.
Light guide my patience.
It's huge.
Remember the fallen.
That's fine. That's fine. It's pretty big. This, with Holy Maki roll, basically deals with a huge board pretty easily. Okay, that was pretty good for me. Not so good for him. It's pretty good for me, though. I gotta kill it. Oh, this Maki.
Remember the fallen. I'm running out of time.
I probably should have finished mocking him out, where he's just one below. I guess his cap was, right? He was at cap, right? No, he's one shy. I gotta keep going. I know the 5-4 hit him, that's why. Okay. Okay. I mean, I might just massively... Let's see what I get here, right? Let's see what we get.
With every step, the light guides you. Remember the fallen.
Really? It's not
Running out of time.
So you can't Mordresh me right now, which is... He's like 6 mana off from Mordresh. Not mana, 6 damage off from a Mordresh. Okay. I mean, that sucks, but... Is that a big a deal? I think this is lethal, right? No BMs in the Paladin, guys. No BMs in the Paladin. We have exactly who we give it to him. Boom. Not unless somebody's an absolute jerk. If someone's an absolute jerk, then yeah, we'll hit him with a BM. That guy was not being a jerk. Yes, the Garden's Grace, sorry. Okay, you're going against Paladin on coin. Do we keep the Vicar at all? I don't really know, man. These, like, a lot of these I'm not really sure what we are supposed to keep, right? Do you want Flash? You don't know. Quality? I'm gonna keep the Vicar. I'm gonna keep the Vicar. Against this assessment here, the Vicar actually has a low cap to win rate, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna play it. I think it gives me a good turn 2 play.
Hello? What's this?
There is the potential of coining this on 3, but I don't see a point. Let's play the Vicar and then play this on 3.
Reporting for duty.
With every step, the light guides you.
Do I care about that? I mean, it's a holy spell. It is a holy spell. Equality might be better. I've got plenty of ways to utilize equality. I'll go with equality. I think it's just better in the long run. even though I have an equality in hand, like again, equality plus Wild Pyromancer, equality plus City Tax, equality plus Samuro. These are all really good things, and of course I've only got one. I got 2 equalities in the deck, 2 Pyromancers, 1 Samuro, and 2 City Taxes. So I mean, having an extra one kind of balances that out a little bit. So I don't really dislike that idea. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and just do this because I don't want him to playing a buff card here, like a jewel kit. I don't want to play him a jewel kit. That's fine.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Okay.
The light dim.
Do you the 4 damage? Thank you. Because I need a vitality surge here. I think this gives me something to do.
May the light grant you peace.
Okay, I can't play the Sunfish. Maybe that was a mistake. Messing around with this first. I gotta play the Sunfish this turn. Shapes like puzzle pieces from the clay. That's just fine.
Really? It's
That's fine.
not too heavy.
Initializing descent.
Okay. Whew. My cushion keeps coming off my chair. I mean, so this is one of those opportunities where I could easily play equality into Samuro, and Samuro wipes out the board. That's not a horrible idea, but I don't really think this is that scary of a board. Though I probably should deal with it. We'll see what I get. I can't Samuro equality this turn. I mean, I could actually. I could coin it out. Maybe that's what it is. The play.
That is proper good.
I must move quickly.
Did you just quit? I almost don't need to equality this.
Let the dead rest.
Equality city tax? Sure. Probably Immortalized in Stone would be the next play. Well, it makes the Garden's Graces free. And I like the idea of free Garden's Graces. I think this guy left. I think he just dipped, guys. We'll take it. We'll take the victory. That's always sad when yeah, like that's it. All right, well, and I'll put it on the list. Yeah, you take them. You take them when they come. Oh, it absolutely falls apart, dude. But that's not actually the case, and people are taking that wrong. Let me play this game and I'll explain it. That's not accurate. If you're referring to this particular situation.
The world.
Hour and a half, dude. 1.5 hours. I can show you the timeline again. 1.5 hours. Total.
Job's done.
1.5 hours from the start to the finish of the person. No, total. It's not that they didn't do anything. Here, I'll get you the timeline.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, but it's not even about that. I mean, it's. Hang on. I don't want to say this on. I don't want to talk about this on the video. But I'll get you the information. Hang on. No worries. No, it's fine. Borak, I'm happy to have this conversation with you. Just let me, I don't want to do it during this situation. But I also need to get you the timeline. I don't think I care too much about...
To battle.
I mean, hang on. I can't do what I want to do here, which is actually remove both of them from the board, because he can bounce one and still make two more. Do silly things as I'm not allowed to do it here. What silly things you gonna do, mate? What do you mean you can't do here? Okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah. Actually, here, dude, Borak. There you go. Take a look at that. I don't like... That's fine. I don't know, man. I need a better target to use this combination with again. He plays a Knoll or something, I'll do that. Okay. I mean, that's better. That gives me a stat, like something to actually suck the stats off of, right? I mean, I'll go with this guy, too. It's fine. That's fine to me. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. If he plays a couple minions, I'll bring it out. I don't mind that. Sometimes I have to worry about playing around my own dude, so I don't really mind it dying that badly. I mean, I don't want him to get a good spell. Hopefully he gets garbage here. Hopefully he gets garbage.
More meat.
You see this, right? Yeah, I think so. Let me show you the big one, which is harder for him to deal with anyway. The shield protects the other one. Oh my gosh, yeah! Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this. That feels good to me. I got 12 on board, plus another 6 in hand. That's 18. It's not lethal, but I'm close. I got a complete board clear. Okay. Fine with me. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well... That's 10. Okay, so it's 10. Do I... double trade here, maybe? Because he hasn't... So let's see what I draw off this too, right?
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
It's 11. Let's do this first. Let's see what I get off of it. That's pretty disgusting. Alright, we're gonna do... I think I actually want that value better. I'd rather draw cards. I think drawing cards is really good. We're down 17 cards in hand. I mean, next turn we can always play Cariel and even hit Hero Power, which is nice. It's a very good combo. I got 13 on board. I mean, I could... Yeah. No, we're solid. What's that? Draw a spell and deal 2 damage to all enemies. If it's fell, deal 1 more. Okay. Okay. I still think this is the play. I play this into Mr. Smite. Well, I mean, like push button. I mean, not into Smite. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Oh! Oh! Maybe not. I think this is still the play. Or is it this?
I see.
If that's the case, we're doing this first. That's fine. We'll do this.
It's not too heavy.
But immortalized in stone. I probably should have done that first. This lets me draw, but it's fine. I wouldn't have played it. That's fine. I have 18, plus I got Smite in hand, so we're pretty good.
Keep your enemies close.
Okay. You did a turn. Okay, so I'm gonna burn something, but I don't think it's anything I care about burning. And I mean, and this is a Lightforged Cariel dream right now, honestly. I don't really care. That's fine, I'll use a Holy Macri. That's fine. So my Lightforged Cariel.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
I'll play this like crappy taunts. And push button.
Remember the fallen.
This thing always gets the buffs, dude. It's always getting them.
Her reign ends here.
Okay. Okay. You play Viper? Play more minions.
Stone
Okay.
stone, storm wind shall fall.
Okay, okay. I think we're gonna go into Wild Pyromancer into a turn of Mocking. Because I can't clear everything, right? Yes, I can. Alright. Well. Okay. Okay, so this is 6.
The answer?
I can still do this. Okay, I like that as well. We'll do,
Really, it's not too heavy.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, but that's not what I'm doing this turn. I'm just gonna push. I do this. Yeah.
All are equal under the light.
My blade seeks vengeance.
I go for the lowest thing. This is fine. It doesn't matter.
Remember the fall is running out of time.
And this always is a devastating board clear. With these two. So we're solid. I don't see how he beats me at this point. I don't really know what he's got that he could do to... I don't think that... Hit yourself? Yeah, okay. Cool. I mean, I can clear a board. Yeah, I think clearing a board here is fine. Wait, can I do the entire board here? I may not be able to do the entire board here. Yes, I can. I will have to attack. But that's fine. What did you do that for? You didn't heal! You didn't heal!
Just a little feel.
You're not healing! What are you doing? I mean, that is Maki the crap out of this board, right? Wait, did he bounce the test? He did Shadow Step a test. So maybe I wait a turn? I don't know.
The answer is here.
Really? It's not too heavy.
May the light grant you peace.
It's not what I wanted.
Running out of time. Remember the fall.
Probably could have killed that. Would have made me sense, I guess. Okay. It's really good for popping shields. It really is. Okay. He's gonna heal again. Like, he's going back to full health. I bet I'm more concerned about his second turn of, That feels weird. Okay. I still have a quality city tax in deck. So I'm not without resources in case he does another big board like that. I mean, is a quality a holy spell? It is, right? So it's gonna draw it. Wait, so is this? Yeah, it'll draw it, right?
May the light grant you peace.
Sure. This sounds good.
All are equal under the light.
It's fine. I'm playing this guy this turn anyway.
Remember the fall.
I mean, I was hoping it would land on Mr. Smitey Smite, but that's fine. Okay. Tess? Oh no, okay. This is gonna be for big value on this bottom of his deck. Okay, that's fine. We're down to 4 cards. The next 2 cards are Battle Vicar and City Tax. So Battle Vicar could give me something really juicy here.
You can't always trust what you see.
I mean, I was hoping to save a lot of this crap for tests, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'm still gonna keep it. All right, let's see if this gets me anything juicy.
With every step, the light guides you.
This is fine. I wanted this dead. I don't have an answer for that right now. Let's see if I push this and see if this gives anything.
With every step, the light guides you.
What am I blessing of kings? There we go. Aye. Trade here, trade here. In turn, that's fine. That's 17. I'm probably gonna play the Wild Pyromancer next turn to get him out of the way of the rest of the crap in my hand, so I can start buffing Mr. Smite. And just hope I don't hit a Mutanus. Mind you, this is something I was expecting as a potential thing to be a problem. Okay, ow. Yeah, I might just go for a board clear.
Trust no one, not even me.
I mean, I can Maki this away.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, we're just gonna Maki the crap out of this, right?
Running out of time.
I mean, why not, right? I don't really have anything else to do this turn.
Remember your father.
Let's get Rush. I mean, he can clear our board. Okay. That definitely deals with it. But can I just generate enough health? Let's see how. Let's see what he's at, right?
I'm out of cards.
Yep. I mean, Garden's Grace saves me a turn, right? It definitely saves me a turn, at least. This is not lethal. Wait, is this 21 plus 2? It's not lethal.
Light guide my patience.
I mean, there's some merit to just city taxing here. No, it's not. It's not worth. It's not worth. I'm just gonna punch this, and I will play. Oh, that's wrong thing. Oh wait, did I just miss lethal?
I'm running out of time.
I just missed lethal, didn't I? I totally missed lethal. I totally miss lethal. Son of a bitch. I miss lethal. But if he doesn't play a taunt, I just win, right? I don't get super punished here. Because these are doing half damage, which is fine. So if he plays a taunt, I'm screwed. If he doesn't play a taunt, I just win. Yep.